Hello and welcome back to the channel. We have something a little different. They want to call this an Astro Deck. So this would be under the Oracle Deck category. 45 card astrology deck and guidebook. This was created by Ruby Warrington, founder of the Numinous with Bess Matassa. Numinous. Okay. Alrighty. So I actually picked this one up at a discount because it was a little damaged. But, you know, girl's got to save money where she can. This deck would have regularly be $33.95. I got it for, I think, 30% off of that. But I thought the art was a little different and the theme was a little different, so I thought you guys might be interested in something a little more funky. The Numinous Astro Deck has been created by popular spiritual speaker and author Ruby Warrington as an astrological learning tool. All right. Includes 45 card deck and companion book. It doesn't say how many pages the companion book is. But with a deck this different, I would expect it to be significant because this is looking like it's showing itself to be its own thing. And when it's its own thing, I expect a pretty chunky guidebook simply because, you know, if they want us to learn this, they want us to like this, you know, we have to have an easy time learning it. Okay, so the guidebook isn't bad. No, it's not a bad size, but let's see how many pages we have here. 96 pages. Okay, so for something like this, I guess we'll see, but I'm guessing I'm going to find it a little light. Okay. Introduction. What is astrology? How to read your birth chart. Well, a lot of people don't know how to do that, so that's at least handy right there, just for that. How to use the cards, the signs, the planets, the houses, and the aspects. Okay, so it looks like they're having 4 houses in here. This deck was published in 2019, so it's a little older, and that's okay. We have a nice little introduction here. What is astrology? And a little bit of history of astrology in there, so that's good. And astrology for the now age. Okay. How to read your birth chart. Okay. So this actually has a pretty decent amount of information. I mean, this isn't something that's going to be your go-to, oh, I've learned it all, you know, book, but at least it explains what the planets, signs, houses, you know, and the aspects are, so that's at least helps for a beginner to get an idea if they want to do more research into the subject. Okay, getting started, pro tips for diving in. Okay, first sentence, literally start anywhere. If all you know is that your Leo moon loves to sparkle and shine, start there. Okay. Alrighty. There are no bad charts or bad placements. That's good. Okay. And how to use the cards. For chart interpretation, this deck has been designed first and foremost as an astrological learning tool. As you're discovering, decoding a birth chart and deciphering the messages and wisdom therein is a complex and multifaceted undertaking, and we invite you to think of these cards as signposts to help guide you along the way. All right. How to draw cards. How to pose questions. Okay. And then we have the signs in here. All right. So we got a full thing on signs, all the different planets, all that good stuff. All right. There are no suggested layouts in here. So that's not exactly helpful. Looks like this is going to be one of those, you know, wing it and see situations. Okay. Hi, Violet. Kitten, you're not helping, baby. Do you think you're helping? Okay. This is Violet. This is the Violet. She's the one that makes all the noise in the background of my videos with her toys and her balls. Yeah. Okay, you can go watch some birdies now? Come on. Thank you for visiting. Alrighty. TN. Okay, so these are designed a little bit like oracle cards. We've got the meaning on the bottom. 5th house, keyword passion. Number 5. We've got a little bit of symbolism in here, but performance, entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, joy, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, disco ball. Disco ball? Okay. Okay, that one may be only the weirdest one. 10th house, reputation, career, responsibilities, achievement, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figures, legacy, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarchy, and empire. Okay. Worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role. Okay. First impressions. Okay, so these are packaged in 2 houses per spot, I'm assuming. And this one is the zodiacs. Okay. That's some funky art. Okay. Oh. And the first house only has, what? Only has 4 cards in it? What? Okay. What? Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. First house. Okay. That makes more sense now. So that's the zodiac's the house. And the ascendants. Well, wasn't there a 4th thing in here? Yeah, that's why we're doing this. The aspects. Are the aspects in here? Aries, Leo. Oh, yep. The aspects were stuck in the middle. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That makes more sense to me now. Alrighty. Okay, so just for reading with these, I mean, it does have a little bit on how to use these cards. But a lot of it is, you know, kind of figure it out. Most of it really does have the pull a single card from the deck. Ask a question, pull a single card from the deck. So this one would be kind of a relaxed, like just quickie. I want to do a quickie reading and see what it pulls up. You don't want anything as deep as an oracle card, but you don't want anything, you know, as super deep as a tarot card reading. This is something that would be kind of put you in the middle. It would be kind of newbie friendly if they hadn't used much other decks before. But I can't say I like this. It has some good aspects. The card quality is good. They are a nice solid card. So they do have the durability. The box is of just a very simple, you know, Simple box. I mean, at least they put a little something on the inside, which is nice. But I don't really like this packaging style. This seems kind of wasteful, having this piece of plastic in here. Some of the art and some of the correspondences that you see on these, I don't find them as relatable, I guess. You know, yeah. Worldview, I don't get any worldview out of here. Outer self, I guess clothing, sure. But first impressions, I don't get that out of here. Like, there's a lot of meanings to the cards that doesn't have a connection to the art. You know, Neptune, dreams. Yeah, I guess this could be dreams, because it's kind of like, what's going on here? And it takes a while to get into what you're even seeing with some of these images. Some of them are straightforward, you know, and some of them are, you know, a little like, huh? So, yeah, given that the guidebook is, you know, semi-reasonable, this could have had a lot more to it. This could have had layouts to it, especially unique layouts, given how they wanted to put this deck together. They should have had unique layouts done with this. Absolutely. Yeah. The art is very collage-y, which sometimes that works great, and sometimes, in this case, not so much. If you want something totally different, totally like out there, this is the deck for you. But for me personally, this deck is a 4 out of 10. I can't say I love this deck. It's just not right for me. It's not my style at all. And some of the references and things like that in the art and stuff is a little like, what is this? So I will still, of course, include a link if this is something that you're like, no, that actually looks rad. I mean, absolutely, go out and get it if you think it looks cool and you think it'll work for you. This may be just too modern for me. That may be the problem. But, yeah, this is not my jam. But, you know, if this is something you want to try out, by all means, go for it. So, thank you for hanging out today. I appreciate you very much. If you can, you know, hit some buttons for me, that'd be amazing. There's Violet with her toy already. And thank you, guest helper Violet, for hanging out today. May your path be lit by starlight and your spirit stay wild, friends. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again soon.